reaction was. I know it's been spoiled by the director himself that Mystique doesn't make
Yeah, I know. Someone asked me before I got in here, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they were like, no,
okay.
Simon said. And I was like,
were you shocked when you saw it in the script, though?
I was. It was that moment where I was like, no. But then also, I think it's necessary. I think that it was necessary for her to move on. I think it's necessary. I think it makes the most sense. But at the same time, it stings. It hurts. I love Jen, and I love her portrayal of Mystique, and I don't want her to go, but like I get it. I mean, we're all going at this point, but still, like it hurt.
I mean, obviously shocked, and she's been a huge part of these movies as long as I've been involved, and before in the original movies as well. So saddened, but also it seemed like a good farewell and celebration of what Jen had done with the role. So yeah, positive.
The director, Simon, he already confirmed, spoiled the big death in the film when the last trailer came out.
Oh, okay.
So we all know, I think the footage they're going to show today also confirms Mystique is no longer with us.
Damn. All right.
What was your reaction when you found that out? Figured.
Her contract's up, so that made sense. No, I saw it technically like that. No, of course, it's extremely horrific, but at the same time, that's what you need to revolutionize like film, to revolutionize the expectations that people think, oh no, the main characters don't die and this and that, so we need that.
No one's safe.
Yeah, I like that, yeah. Actually, I'm scared now. I'll be f***ing impaled in the next movie.
You know, the early instinct was we wanted to send the signal, even to ourselves, right, as much as to the audience, that the movie was unsafe in that way, that nobody was secure. I think, you know, I also learned a lot from Logan in terms of, as in storytelling terms, the sense of potential loss really heightened, you know, the emotional impact by the end. And so early on we decided that we thought that was consistent with the tone we wanted for the movie, and that we had to be willing to break some eggs, right? It sort of came to center around Raven because the impact her death would have on everybody else. We felt like, I mean, certainly any of them dying would have a consequence, but we liked how it animated all the other characters, what it does to Professor X, what it does, you know, to Hank, what it does even to Eric, and the way in which it forcibly changes the dynamics and creates new conflicts to be resolved. So, you know, sad to see her go, you know, but this notion of having seen her become the mentor we hoped she could be, and then be taken from the X-Men at a time they perhaps needed her the most, was just a great dramatic opportunity.